Marcin, thanks very much for joining us live here in Warsaw. It would be good to get your sense of where we are at the moment, I guess, in terms of the market here.
I think we can see the light in the tunnel. Interest rates are going down. We can see that looking at the 5-year euro swap, which we use in our financing, went down 100 basis points. So it helps with negotiations, helps to close the gap between buyers and sellers. We believe this is going to be a more lively year than 2023 in terms of the transaction volumes. We are already in progress of selling 3 retail parks, so that's a good sign. We can see some interest in offices. Warsaw has proved to be much more resilient than in terms of the defending of the capital values than our Western European peers on the Western markets. In Poland, this value has been defended, which is great. Indexation has been absorbed, 16.4% compound indexation for the last 2 years. That's the NOI growth, and this is what offsets the compression of yields. We see a lot of opportunities also in the office sector, especially in Warsaw, where the supply is record low. We've never seen such supply since 25 years, such low supply. So there is a very positive for developers and office owners imbalance and the pressure on the rental growth on top of the indexation. So we believe this is a great opportunity. Of course, it depends on the location. You have to choose a location carefully and be in the middle of the center of gravity rather than in, let's say, suburban, traditional monofunctional office districts. You can also choose to be in a suburban district, but you have to be close to where people live and in the mixed-use complexes. That's the also recipe for the good performance of the asset. We see a lot of opportunities in the residential sector, which is very sound, and it was also fueled by the 2% mortgage program by the government. Let's see what is going to be the new program by the new government, but outcome of election gave also a lot of the new wave of optimism for investors, and also we can hear that from the international perspective, talking to our investors or investors from the Nordic countries. We can see a lot of activities of investors coming from Baltic countries, from Czech Republic, Hungary, but also Nordics. This is the main source. We are a little bit worried about what is happening in Germany, because that was a big traditional group of investors, but I'm sure we will soon see them investing in Poland again.
It's interesting to see some of that capital coming back into the market here. Thanks very much for joining us, Marcin.
Thank you very much, Richard. Always a pleasure.